all. Yeah, so, yeah. Before I start, though, I have to admit, like, I was really confident with my thing until Eddie the Gun Eagle came on, and then I was like, shit, that thing's gonna kick my ass. But, nonetheless, I decided to do this. I was done with my presentation last time. I went through the motions, I did my spiel, and then I got back to my dorm and I was like, everyone probably thinks I'm the biggest douchebag, but it's fine because I'm gonna redeem myself today. I decided I would kind of help you guys out because it's the least I can do. I like helping people. I like to try at least. It's a goal of mine. But yeah, I'm like every one of you. I guess we've probably all texted. Texted today, texted last week, texted. Some of you are probably waiting for a text right now to feel the buzz in between your legs. Or I was worded differently. It's hot in here. Yeah, don't feel bad. I do it too. The feeling of waiting for that response, you know, that adrenaline rush of feeling that buzz and getting tunnel vision to see that person texted you back and to realize that, well, maybe I should have put haha in that last text message because I don't think she knows I'm kidding. Nonetheless, like I said, I really hope that through my speech I can provide you all with a little bit of insight, a little bit of enlightenment on how to text, in particular members of the opposite gender. And I have 3 lessons that I think can really help us all. First lesson for the guys in the classroom: be cool, be confident at the very least, be good at pretending that you are in fact cool or confident, because texting is the one way in which guys that aren't the best looking or the coolest can pretend that they are. Like, you know, if clever definitely outweighs the bronze, which is good. That's why I text a lot. So, I also conducted a small interview with a few girls that talked to me. I talked to them. Conducted an interview with them and sat down. I asked, what's good? How can guys get to that next level? How can they really be good at texting? What will drive them home and allow them to win? The girls said, avoid using exclamation points because those are very girly. Avoid exclamation points. Using words like sexy, babe, or phrases like sexy babe too soon is creepy. It's much better to be patient than creepy. Don't be a creep. She insisted that I mention that. My friend Katie. Creeps are the worst. Same thing with saying sweet dreams. A simple good night will suffice for the first few weeks of a texting thing. Which brings me to my next point, a texting thing. I had found out this too. This is crazy. A texting thing, she responded, is of what a girl will tell her friends that she has with a guy before anything is developed. Yeah, this baffled me. A texting thing is the first step towards a journey that brings the guy into that relationship, towards that next level, towards getting a girlfriend, towards all that stuff, which is really sweet. And for the girls, we have feelings too. Have a guy LOL instead of him making one to frown. I picked up on that, I really did. So I asked my roommate, who's a guy, I asked him this question. How do you make a guy, or how do you, shit. I have a question. How many girls, I'm really struggling, it's warm. Did I say that? How many of you think it's a guy's job to initiate conversation? I'm assuming most of you because that's the way a lot of things go. But my friend said, I'll start the texting conversation with a girl up to 4 times. If initiating by the 5th time, she doesn't start to respond, I'm done, I just give up. So that's that. Once he feels defeated, it's not likely that he'll begin talking to her anymore. So show enthusiasm. There's something very flattering about that extra Y in the word hey, and I don't know what it is. Use a smiley face. Smiley faces are great, but don't overdo it because if you overdo it, they lose their prominent and coveted effect. I've been texting a girl recently. Yeah. Sunday I got 71 text messages. 71, that's a lot. But of those 71, 43 contained a smiley face, which is a lot. I mean, I was wondering if she's just sitting there smiling the entire time she's texting me, which is flattering, but at the same time, step back. Don't be bland, show enthusiasm. If the guy asks if you want to hang out and you actually do want to hang out, say yeah instead of sure. Sure is the worst answer. Remember that. Brings me to my next point. Don't drink and text. If you look like I do in any of these pictures, do not text. Shit happens when you're drunk. You break phones, it's bad. Give a phone to a friend. a responsible adult, a mature person that won't break your phone. Got that? We're clear? We'll get off those pictures. These are also examples of why not to text when you're drunk. Text from last night is a very popular site with all of you, I'm sure. At least some of you have heard of it. My favorite one is the fourth one. This is a mass text. Does anyone know where I am? So if you want to read through these, I mean, they're pretty funny. If you text when you're drunk, it'll prove for a lot of embarrassment the next day. You'll be in a lot of... Next slide. Lesson 3. Do your best to sound smart, but not too smart. Nobody likes the asshole. Right? No one likes the asshole.
True.
No one likes the asshole. Use big words, but not too big words. Be nice. Be confident, but not too confident. Stay classy, stay fly. Emily Post, one of America's top etiquette instructors, offers 3 pieces of advice on her website. Here they are. Make sure that you're texting the right number. Don't text message anything confidential, private, or potentially embarrassing. You never know when someone might be looking over your significant other's shoulder, or worse yet, you might be texting the wrong number. Finally, remember that as with anything else, you can't know what your recipient is going to do, so don't freak out if you don't get the response that you are immediately waiting for. And then, clincher. I don't know what a clincher is. Last time I did a speech, I got marked off because I didn't do a clincher. So I googled clinchers. This is what came up. Horse. Yeah. So in conclusion, have a clincher. But yeah, just remember, when you don't know what you're doing, at least pretend like you do know what you're doing. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it.